Alright, doing some chanting. So I no longer chant Om, but I chant Amen. So when I taught anyway, I always said you had the option to teach Om or Amen. And then really, when you chant, it's hitting that part of the body that, in the old world they called the chakras, but it's hitting a body part. So it's clearing any of that stagnant energy, and Amen happens to hit right here at your throat. So when you sing Amen, or if you're chanting Om, it's hitting your throat and clearing out. So if you're not speaking up in your life, help to clear out those old lies, help you maybe speak the truth a little bit, speak up a little bit in your life. So, and when you're chanting, you're also breathing less times a minute. So when I chant, just by singing a couple Amens, I'm probably only doing 2 real breaths a minute, meaning 1 breath equals inhale, pause, exhale, pause, 1 breath. So let me demonstrate. Here's the inhale. Where was I? Whew. All right, so anyway, that's what? 3 Amens, 3 breaths, basically. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause, being 1 breath. And I'll wind this back and see how many minutes that was. I'm thinking it's probably about 1.5 minutes for 3 breaths. And then, in a lot of the old breathing that I would teach, it's like, the yogi doesn't measure his life in the number of years, but the number of breaths, meaning the less breaths that they take, the longer that they live. So, just breathing less times a minute, actually fully breathing, fully exploring the pause, extending the duration of the exhale, which naturally happens when we're singing. And it's the same as when I'm doing the Ujjayi breath, the ocean sounding breath, where you're closing the epiglottis. So I love singing or chanting, and even though I can't sing a lick, I can project. And that's all happening here in the respiratory diaphragm. So sing, chant, whatever you need to do to release that internal pressure, release that stress and anxiety, extend the duration of the exhale, and to have you speaking up maybe in your life, clearing out those old lies and speaking the truth. All right, guys, it's been Zen Healing. Breathe well, stay flexible, keep healing, and keep grounding into God.